go. If I got a feeling, I keep it inside my heart. And I keep a pedicure cause I don't do facade. You can see my diamonds even when I'm in the dark. And since you got it in me, you gon' do it. Shot and made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. High fashion, like gold, y'all. G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you cause you got a cold. I know I gotta keep my dirty don't go. Got the ass to the floor.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Yes, welcome back, new subscribers. Welcome back. Now, guys, I know I just posted a new video, but I had to post another and we're going to get into it. So, seems like Porsha Williams, yes, ever since she came on Real Housewives of Atlanta, she has been quiet, busy filming, but there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. Now, you guys know I did talk about her and Simon Gabadia being married and basically how their marriage dissolved within 2 years and a couple of months. So Simon has been taken to Instagram a lot. Now, first he said that he was never going to stop loving Porsha. I guess that changed since he got a new woman, and we're going to talk about that in a few. But Simon Gabadia has been going through some legal rules. He's basically saying he's not worried about it. He's not stressed about it. It is what it is. Well, he also took to his IG story and had a few things to say about Porsha, which a lot of people found interesting. So he basically said, if you are behind Porsha filing for divorce, please step up and own her mental state of mind. Dumb A. So he basically called Porsha a dummy. Okay, he said Porsha was dumb for filing for divorce from him. Okay, and also said everybody that support Porsha filing for that divorce from his butt is dumb. And it seems like to me that Simon's a little upset, and he's now showing off because now he got a new woman. You know, his new lady, he wants to show off the same views that he showed Porsha with the yachts. You know how he wooed Porsha and everything. He's wooing this young lady, okay? It seems like Simon is the problem. Fowler was a problem too, but Simon was a problem as well. It seems like, he didn't get a chance to heal. He's like, you know what? Portia's over me. I'm going to get this woman and live under her. I guess that's what it seemed like. So now, Porsha is now sitting here filming, and also she doesn't just have an issue with her castmates and her soon-to-be ex-husband. She's also having an issue with Nene Leakes. Now, we're going to get into what Nene had to say, and then we're going to get into what Porsha had to say, and then we're going to piggyback off of that after, we talk about these clips and everything. But let's get more into that tea. So, Porsha and Nene Leakes was a Real Housewives of Atlanta for a while. Now, they had some issues in the past, but they have made up. Now, Nene Leakes has said that Porsha has called the Upshaws production and basically said that they had some issues and she don't want to film with her. Now, I thought, and the rest of the world thought that, Nene and Porsha fits their situation. And we saw them take trips. We saw them go on a show together. I forgot the name of the show, but they did like a Real Housewife, thing together. So Upshaw came up with the part of the show, with Mike Epps and Wanda, that Kim Fields was going to be, she's a producer of having the Real Housewives. And she decided to have Porsha and Nene on the show. Now, Upshaws is a show on Netflix, which is with Kim Fields, who was also a Real Housewives of Atlanta. You guys know Kim Fields from Living Single and a lot of different shows. Wanda Sykes is the big comedian. She's had a lot of shows as well. Mike Epps from Friday too. And, even him being a little controversial himself, okay? We've seen the interviews. But they decided to film Upshaw. Now, Nene Leakes went to Upshaw and started to do the production. She said she got in LA Tuesday. She was going to film with Porsha. Now, she said that her and Porsha was not on set with each other. And that's when she got a call with production that night after filming. So I found that kind of strange. A shout out to Hollywood a lot. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to play the clip of Nene Leakes live and we'll be back with more commentary.
A disappointing video, but nonetheless, here goes. So earlier this week, I was told by my management company that the Netflix scripted series called The Upshaws were interested in casting me for a part. In Upshaws, it's Mike Epps and Wanda Sykes. Directing this particular episode is Kim Fields. I was excited to do it. It's a comedy. I love comedy. I used to have a comedy show out on the road. Some of you guys know. So comedy is something that I love to do and was really happy to do it. Excited. I haven't seen Porsha. We always have a good laugh when we see each other. So I was just like, okay, so me and Porsha are going to kill this part. I get to LA on Tuesday. They tell me to go straight to, to the studios. I need to go into wardrobe. Once I got into wardrobe, I'd chosen to wear like this silver color. They showed me a picture of Porsha. They said Porsha's wearing something similar in color, and maybe I would choose something else because we were gonna be, side by side doing this scene. No problem. I gave them a whole different look. They told me we were gonna be having rehearsal. At rehearsal, I didn't see Porsha. There was a stand-in. We broke for lunch. We came back. We were going to do a whole run-through. I still didn't see Porsha. I'm just waiting to see Porsha, right? I'm excited to see Porsha. I'm like, well, I want to, wait till I'm excited. Porsha said, so me and her could chop it up. So Porsha never came. We wrapped for the evening. I went back to my hotel. When I got to my hotel, production called me and asked me if I had any issues with any housewives because they were going to be recasting the other position. And I was like, oh my God, no, like what? And they were going to recast the position that Porsha was playing. And I was like, what? Why? And they said, do you have any issues with Kim Zolciak, Cynthia Bailey, Marlo Hampton? And I was like, no, like I just saw Kim recently and we talked. I talked to Cynthia Bailey often. I talked to Marlo Hampton often. No, like Porsha did not show up to work and had said that she did not want to work with me, that we had issues from the past, and she did not want to work with me. Let me take that in for a second. Listen, I am more than disappointed. Porsha and I have double dated a few times, okay? Okay. Simon had a birthday. We were all in Miami together. We hung out for the whole weekend to celebrate Simon's birthday. We all decided one weekend to go to Vegas to see Usher. We all went to Vegas to see Usher, couples. I was in Dubai. Porsha and Simon were in Dubai. We all hung out. Porsha, Yanni and I have gone to Simon and Porsha's home to hang out, party, drink. My son came over, brought hookahs. We ate African food, had a great time. Of course, Porsha had a wedding, and I'm at her wedding. I've seen Porsha in Atlanta out. We've laughed and talked. I am shocked that Porsha would go to a production company and industry. We don't have any issues that we can't work together. We are professionals. We get on set and we work together and do what we got to do. Your issues in the past, if you had to pick a housewife, it certainly wouldn't be with me. It would have been with Kenya. It would have been with Candy. Those were your major issues. We've had petty things. We're on a reality show. So we obviously are going to have some sort of issues, but we've not had anything where we could not work together. And maybe you guys are going to get back together. I don't know what y'all personal business are. I don't want to be nosy, okay? I don't want to invade your privacy. Maybe you need some time. I don't know what you need. I was happy to see her and talk to her and chop it up then. I don't want to pry. Yes, Yanni and Simon are hanging out together, but that has nothing to do with me. I'm not hanging out with Simon. Yanni's hanging out with Simon. I can't change this relationship with that man. I wouldn't let him change my relationship with Porsha. It's disappointing. It's Bravo to just put my 2 cents in that I felt like she should stay on the show. When she drugged Kenya off that couch, she was saying all kind of things. I got down on my knees and put my hand over her mouth so that she wouldn't dig herself into a bigger hole than she was already in. The bottom line is Porsha did not want to share the spotlight. That's it. And professionals can share the spotlight. Porsha is not a star. She is a Bravo celebrity. Be clear.
Now, I guess Porsha been in LA this whole time, so Porsha didn't go and film. Porsha posted on her page and said, with a golden star, LA is life. Porsha might be moving there, y'all. It's her and Shamia, and she brought her good friend Shamia. Now, Shamia has been a friend of the show, and her and Shamia has been friends, for a very, very long time. And they show relationship woos and all of that. Shamia was also on the Big Tigger Morning Show on V103. I hope I'm right, y'all. Y'all AT aliens, forgive me, but I believe it's V103. And she got married. She has 2 children with her husband. And she took a step from V103. And I guess her and Porsha are now hanging out more. She's in LA with Porsha. And Porsha also say living life like it's golden. So, they're hanging out in LA, doing things together, and I think they're both are going to be doing more, because Shamia does acting too. Let's not get it twisted. So I think both of them are going to be doing a lot of things in LA, and I feel like this divorce might be pushing Porsha to LA, y'all. I don't know why, but I'm getting a little nudge that Porsha might be enjoying LA and looking at some places in LA. But okay, here's my thoughts. I think I'm going to say this, and I'm going to make it nice, because I think when Nene said that whatever her boyfriend and Porsha soon-to-be ex-husband are hanging out, that's just what they do. They got nothing to do with her. And I think that's where Porsha kind of drew the line because of their relationship. Now, a lot of people think that this is a storyline for the show, and they believe that Nene may be coming back. And I feel like Nene might pop in. But this is what I think. I think the relationship with Simon and Porsha was toxic, and I'm going to tell you why. For Porsha to cut off her friendship with Nene never did anything to her, okay? We saw that they were hanging out together not too long ago, enjoying themselves, talking, kikiing. I think she feels like Nene would stab her in the back about Simon. But here's my thing. Porsha, Nene not going to do that to you. Nene going to stand behind you regardless if that means her and her man tussling and arguing at night about you. If she break up with him today, she's still going to be team Porsha and tell him to mind his business. Now, Porsha, you know that. Nene, give Porsha some grace, because I feel like whatever going on in that marriage and this divorce that's becoming so filthy and nasty to where he got another woman already, something ain't right in the milk. So give Porsha some grace. Figure out what's going on with her. See if y'all can meet up and have lunch. To be honest, I love Porsha and Nene together. And if this is for a storyline for Real Housewives of Atlanta, I'm here for it. I don't care if it's for the show. I hope we do get to see Porsha and Nene be on the upshots together and work things out. Because they are the perfect duo. Like, they feed off each other. The shade they can give other people. The faster they can sit here and call people out together. And Nene a star, and then Porsha jump in. I love it. I love it. And I understand where Nene coming from, because she's hurt. And I understand where Portia's coming from. But there's no darn way that they should stop their friendship because of Simon. Like, Simon is a little plick they can pluck off somewhere. I do hope that Nene does come on Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all. I really do. But I feel like Nene might be popping up, y'all. And her and Porsha might have a conversation, some words, honey. I hope so, because we know they can throw shade at each other, but they team up together and throw shade at everybody else. So I hope so. Well, guys, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think Nene was right? Do you think Porsha is wrong? Let me know what you guys think, and thank you guys for watching. See you later. Bye.
I know that it'll make me clear.